I've been wanting a drift car for quite some time, and I originally started looking at some 350Zs as a beginner drift car, just because I think that that is the most well-versed platform that you can get yourself into. That being said, I went to go check one out in St. Joe before this whole YouTube thing started, and it ended up being clapped. And then like a week later, my buddy Zach Aggie went ahead and purchased one. And, you know, right then and there, I told him, I said, hey, put me on top of the list. I'll buy this car off of you as soon as you're done with it. Main reason why he bought it is because the Skyline blew up. So, ended up buying it. Couple things need to be fixed on it. One, these gauges do not sit correctly. So that really annoys me. Two, my knee smacks the fuck out of this. So I ordered a relocating bracket to relocate it here. Perfect. Drift HQ, that's gonna be probably arriving tomorrow. Tires, needs tires. Tires arrived today, and it needs a detail very badly. However, it looks to be doing everything as it should, and so not only will we get some nice VIP car content from the Audi, but I will go ahead and also start throwing in some drift events and whatnot. Street drifting, you know, whatever. As for Tuner Evo, these car shows are getting harder and harder to record at just because they blast music all the time, and the music at Tuner Evo was so loud that you could barely even have a conversation sometimes. Cars were cool. This is the most NSXs I've ever seen in my entire life. But I think I'm gonna end up probably turning it down on the car shows and just do like major ones, like Slammed Enough Gatlinburg, and do more trips basically, instead of, you know, just driving to Chicago, because there's nothing really eventful going on for the drive to Chicago. So I have a Secretary of State appointment to get this thing registered so I can drive it to drift events, you know, because I don't have a truck. So I got to go to my work, print off my insurance and what license plate we want. A little sketchy, cop right here. However, we have all the tires somehow in the Z. There is no room for nothing else. So, shout out to Sean. Sean's gonna throw these on for the free. Big bless up on him. Literally just hit him up and said, hey, how much would you charge to do some tires today? We're gonna go see Sean, pull up to good old Discount Tire, get these things thrown on.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
Well, a series of unfortunate events happened last night, so let me catch you guys up to speed. We smoke tested the car and only found that the intake was leaking towards the turbos, so that means we got to dive deeper. So I was like, that's fine, car's still drivable. Let me whip my family over to a Tigers game for a company outing. Fine. Drove it home, got to like 15 minutes from where I live, and I was like, oh, you know, let me play around with the car a little bit. I haven't enjoyed it enough. And so I'm sitting here, you know, second, third gear, like, whoop! Figured out that on D-cell, car make a buh, buh, buh. I was like, yes! And then the alternator light came on. And I was like, huh? Damn, you see that little guy? It's crazy. He's trying to beef. This guy's trying to beef. Anyways. And then the alternator light came on. And then I pulled it into the garage and found that. All the way out there. And that, all the way out there, means that something going on down there is not happy. So, I wonder if I can get you guys... Oh, and we are leaking so much oil onto the ground now. This is so epic. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, the car is in shambles. I have no idea if I'm going to make it to Slammed Enough Gatlinburg or not. However, you know, it's about a month away. So I do have time. I was told that it's an easy fix. If it's just the belt. The alternator could have gone, you know, the alternator pulley could have gone bad. Another pulley could have gone bad. And so until I figure out what exactly is fucking going on down under there, and I'm still kind of like looking around now that the car's sat, there's so much oil under here. So I'm guessing something is not happy with it. And this winter it sounds like we're going to have a lot of content. Because at this rate, about to take off all of this and do so much work to this. Which is cool, because that means we got content. Not cool, because I hate working on this thing. It's not as easy as the 350Z where everything's just plug and play. You got to put it in service mode. You have to make sure you don't break anything. It's just a very annoying little car. So for the rest of this episode, we're going to go relocate the handbrake on the 350Z, and I'm going to forget this car exists. It's like an ex-girlfriend. Cable. Well, kind of cool that the car was already modified, because this literally was not even mounted. It just pulled right on out. So now, maybe I can fix... Oh, these aren't mounted in any way. These are just hanging here. So maybe I can fix where those are mounted. I also got to push this like way back under in there. And then this can go over here. But I'm now figuring out that I probably have to take this whole center console out. Owning a pre-modified car is absolutely gas. Because, you know, when in doubt, just don't put anything back. So this just is all loose, the whole thing. Hell yeah. What the fuck? This blue wire, where is this blue wire going? Oh, we will just disconnect that. Blue and red, don't forget blue, fat blue goes to skinny red. Okay, it's mostly cut on that side, but I can't push it in anymore because it's hitting up against this guy. This side I am worried about, but I could probably pull all of that back through there. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And now we can see if all of that mount up nice and well. Okay, so we got this all put back together. Issue I'm having now is the HVAC control unit. HVAC control unit is supposed to like tuck back under here. I think it'll fit, hopefully. So that's what I'm battling right now. That, and it got a little hotter outside. I was enjoying the weather, and the clouds disappeared, but the clouds look like they're coming back. So I don't know. Jumping a little ahead, we'll see if this even works. Probably not. This is the current setup, so I'm just screwing in the base plate bolts right now. However, I have the HVAC controls like tucked behind the reservoir here. Everything should be pretty decent. And we're just hoping that the double din goes ahead and clears all this. So.
Hold it open. It's so hard. There's like not much to.
What is going on? That bitch is literally. You fixed it.
Almost. Yeah.
Damn. It's pretty damn close. It's just like small. There's just a little.
We'll freehand that one. We don't need the dog.
Yeah, let's freehand.
Smack it a few more times. Look at that. 3D.
What? Right here.
You want it always in the deepest spot. So I would
That
do.
seems really strong.
I do it like right here.
Right there. I don't think this is gonna pull this dent out.
No.
What are your techniques?
Go from the inside. There's a hole. I'm gonna try to get this in here.
Go for it. Take a shot. You want me to hold it?
Well, it's done, but nothing fits. This is the ugliest relocation kit, and it's mainly because of the double din. So like, you know, this doesn't fit either. So I don't know if this is I don't know. I tried to cross-reference it and see if it was like a double din from a different Z, earlier model Z or whatnot, because mine had a hazard and everybody else's didn't have a hazard. So maybe it's a hydro for an early model Z. No idea. So that's unfortunate. However, that's all she wrote. Update. The head unit stopped working. I don't know if this was even worth it or not, to be honest. I mean, I can move the seat up and my leg, you know, I'm not fucking stretching the leg farther, but there is so much flex on this that this hole moves, so you need a single din. And then I don't know what you do with this because this doesn't fit anymore. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just relocate it over there. Hit a little return. Relocate it over there, but then I feel like that's reaching. But I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. But then I cut all this shit up, so now I gotta buy a new one if I do that. So it's clean again. And I have no idea why the head unit's not working.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe